Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So, this will be the first in a series of mini reviews. The idea here is not to make a full-on review, as you probably will have already seen several reviews and spec sheets when the product was first launched, but to make a sort of 2025 recap. Also, always trying to keep things neutral. For this first mini review, we will have the iPhone 13 Pro and we will see if it still holds its own in 2025. The iPhone 13 Pro was released back in 2021 and it was the first iPhone to finally sport a 120Hz ProMotion display. As for maximum brightness, we're looking at 1200 nits peak brightness. I would say it's still pretty decent, but for 2025 standards, it's far from flagship level. The screen is sharp at a resolution of 1170 by 2532 pixels, and it has a 460 ppi density. The iPhone 13 Pro is rated IP68 dust and water resistant, and I can confirm that because I have used it several times inside swimming pools in family vacations. Hey, they say it's IP68 after all. It is powered by Apple's A15 Bionic, based on 5 nanometers. For everyday tasks, it's fast and reliable, but for power users, I would be lying if I said you wouldn't notice a difference from current flagships, both from Apple and from Android competitors. Regarding the cameras, we have a 12 megapixel f1.5 main sensor, with a sensor size of 1 by 1.7, which was actually a pretty big sensor. Remember, I'm not talking about pixel count, but the size of the sensor itself. A 12 megapixel f2.8 telephoto with 3 times optical zoom, and a 12 megapixel f1.8 ultrawide, which also works as a macro lens, also a first from Apple at the time. The photos are actually still good, as well as macros, but the zoom capabilities were and are quite far from the competition. Regarding video, it's solid, but once again, I wouldn't say it's industry standard by any means. I'll leave you with a few photos and video recordings so you can check it for yourself. So as a conclusion, and this will always be subjective of course, but in my opinion regarding current renewed prices or even buying it used, at least here in Europe, unless you really want an iPhone, I would just recommend trying something more recent. Android has several choices for this price range, and interesting ones for the matter, such as the Nothing 3A or 3A Pro and, for example, the Xiaomi 14T. If, on the other hand, you really just want an iPhone or just don't care about tech and specs in general, and if you are able to get it at a reasonable price, it is still a decent choice. It's durable, well built, and it's still pretty reliable. But please bear in mind, there are really other interesting choices. Thank you so much for sticking till the end of the video. This is a new project, and as with everything new, help is never enough, so please subscribe if you can and give a thumbs up so more people can get to know this channel.